Streaming has been at the forefront of the gaming industry for the last couple of months. Microsoft has announced their efforts to head into the streaming with xCloud. Google has dipped their toe into the game industry with Project Stream, which was tested by multiple people who played Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Project Stream services. Even Sony developed a streaming service in PS Now, which has evolved over the years to not just include streaming, but also include downloading your games from the service, much like Xbox Game Pass. But there seems to be a new player in the game streaming industry, and that would be Verizon, the mobile network juggernaut. While they might have technology that will directly tie into their expansive network and all the devices connected to it, they will be joining an already crowded industry that includes Microsoft, Sony, Google, and who knows what other company will sprout up to join the gaming industry. So what could make Verizon stand out from the others? Having PlayStation exclusives be a part of this service. First, I want to say that this is all rumor, and the images being shown can be placeholders to just entice people to join the service that Verizon is trying to create. Verizon Gaming is what the service is called, and it shows games like Fortnite, Red Dead Redemption, Battlefield 5, and Destiny 2. But the big ones being shown that stand out from the rest are God of War, Detroit Become Human, and Knack, which are all PS4 exclusive games. Could this be a hint that Sony is considering taking their games to other services outside of the PlayStation ecosystem? While I don't think that's the case, I can't deny that the hints being left behind are very telling for what the future holds with the PlayStation exclusives. A couple of weeks ago, there was a job posting by Sony themselves that were looking for a lead programmer to handle large amounts of data that will be transferred across multiple devices. That sounds a lot like stream engineering, which will take a lot of their games and have them available on multiple devices through multiple networks. And I have to say, it's a smart move by Sony to start getting this infrastructure to be the best they can get it, because they have huge competitors in that space with Microsoft and Google. So what does this have to do with Verizon Gaming, and why would they show PS4 exclusives on the service? Well, I have a theory, and I hope you guys know this is just rumor and theory on my end, so take it with a huge grain of salt. But I believe Sony is trying to fix their PS Now service to be one of the best in the industry, because as of right now, it's horribly optimized and has a crazy amount of input lag that a lot of gamers struggle with. That's where Verizon Gaming comes into play. Maybe, just maybe, they are using Verizon Gaming as a stopgap until they get their service up and running at a competitive streaming rate. If you buy a game on Verizon Gaming, especially a Sony game, you'll be connected to your PlayStation account and will be able to have it on Verizon and PlayStation only. Sony isn't a dumb company. They understand that streaming can reach an obscene amount of gamers, and Verizon has over 145 million people on their network. It could be a really smart move to use their service as a stopgap so they aren't left behind in the game streaming service. It will also help Sony buy time for their developers to set up their network the way that they want, just like Microsoft has over the years and just like Google has over the years. Now, of course, this could all be moot and irrelevant if these images are indeed placeholders, but for the sake of argument, I have to say it would be a pretty smart move by Sony and Verizon, because all mobile service providers are always trying to find an edge over their competitors. And if Verizon can add gaming and PlayStation exclusives to their service, it can be a huge advantage over what other mobile companies can provide. As for Sony, it will help reach a huge market they are missing, and not to mention help them over time as they set up their network for PS Now, while they hire engineers to fix the infrastructure that we have known has been well documented to be struggling. But I want to know what you guys think about all this. Do you think this is real? Would you be happy to see PlayStation exclusives on other devices? Do you think it's just a matter of time before Sony launches all their games on all devices? Go down below and let's discuss about this crazy news that's been floating around. And please, like always, hit that like button and that subscribe button. It means a lot to me and the channel. Also, go follow me on Twitter at Zulker87. I'm always on there talking games and posting new videos, so please give me a follow and interact with me. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching and have a good one. And remember, enjoy your gaming. Later.